Okay, let's move on. Let's quickly examine the difference between the corporate level strategy, business level strategy, and functional strategy. Corporate strategy. It concerns itself with answering the question as to what the business should the company be doing and setting the overall objectives. So at the corporate level is this fundamental strategic question that must be answered. What industry do we want to go into? What do we want to do? Why do we want to go live? Why do our organization, why do we want to set up an organization? So that is at the corporate strategic level. We must answer that question, and things that relate to that are at the corporate strategy level. I'm talking about, if you look at the diagram, you look at the diagram, you see it's top notch up there. What are the elements of the corporate strategy that we are going to find when we are discussing corporate strategy specifically? Decision as to the purpose of the company. That is at the corporate level that we ask ourselves, what is our mission? So it's the corporate strategy that gives mission of the organization. And this is critical, the mission statement. Decision as to the purpose of the company, what business should we be doing? That is, okay, now this is our mission. We must select and have strategic choices about the industry we want to go into and the products we want to be producing or services we want to be rendering. These are at the corporate strategy level that we discuss this. Then we matching business activity with the resources. Do we have capacity to go into this industry we want to go into? Those are the corporate level strategy. Who do we need to relate with? The contacts, the know-how, technological wise, experience wise, and the like. All the resources necessary is at the corporate level that we garner it. Then we are talking of business strategy. That's middle level strategy, which is of equal importance. Then we'll be talking about how are we going to maintain being in this industry. And one of the way of maintaining or continuity in an industry is, okay, let's take cost leadership. And when we're talking about cost leadership, we are talking about, okay, we want to produce the best quality of products at the most affordable price in this industry, that it's our competitor will find it extremely difficult to be able to produce the same quality at that price. So that gives us a competitive edge. Then at business strategy level, we'll be talking about market differentiation. So how can we separate ourselves so that when they see our products or receive services from us, they know that this is our product, or they've engaged so and so organization to render the service. Market differentiation. How are we going to stand out? How are we going to separate ourselves from the crowd? So it's at the business level strategy that we'll be discussing this. Functional strategy, which is at the day-to-day, especially running of the business and the departmental head and the like. We'll be talking about this. Functional strategy focuses on how business functions, the units, the departments support the overall objective of the business, how the departments, HODs and like support the or contribute to the overall business goal. This is yours truly. If you've not subscribed to us, please go and like us and subscribe to our channel. And if what you've been hearing so far you didn't like it, you can equally thumb down, yes, so that we know that okay, maybe there's other thing we need to do better. But please subscribe to us, like us, click the notification so that we can continue to receive more from us. This series is going to at least 20 modules. Now let's continue, please. We go into the purpose of the organization, which is at the strategic level.